Hello you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do my synth, the So to do this sound, you need to know how to do two sounds. One is the normal synth, which is just then the second sound is a subharmonic, which is Right, so step one is to get the synth down. To do this, you need to position your teeth over here, just the way you would do with a siren. Once you have that, you just have to push your voice through it, so you would sound like So just the voice would sound like this. Then I get my teeth in position, and you get What also helps in a siren if you do a quick throat kick just before the siren comes out. And that's it. That's just the synth. The main thing about the synth is getting this position right. You have to move your teeth around a bit to figure out what position would work for you. But once you have that position down, it's all about doing it again and again until the texture sounds right to you. So the synth is very versatile. You can do it high pitch, you can do it low. All that just depends on your voice and how comfortable you are in pitching your own voice. Now, moving to step two, you need to know how to do the subharmonic. Now, this is slightly tricky, but it's not too hard, just takes a little practice. So first, I want you guys to hum in your normal voice. So just a Once you do that, I want you to focus on your false chords. Basically, try to focus on this part of your throat and let your voice hit exactly that spot. You'll hear that crack in between. I need you to focus exactly on that, and that crack comes from around this area, so try to focus your voice exactly on that. One more tip that can help you get to this is when you hum, just think of dropping your voice. So when you're talking normally and your voice is coming out, just think of suddenly dropping it here so that it hits this region. Just think about it and you'll just get that crack. So when I'm humming normally, when I'm talking, I mean, even when you guys do, you are gonna feel it around this level, but when I'm doing the subharmonic, you are going to feel it at around this level. That's why when I say try to drop it, I mean try to think of going lower so that you're going to hit that crack. Now, once you have the subharmonic down, you can actually use this with the synth directly. You get a deep, low synth. So what you get is Now that is one variation of the synth, but if you want that electro house kind of texture with a slight, high pitch to it, which sounds like they need you to add your voice to that subharmonic that you just learned. So there are two things you can do. You can split that subharmonic, so you can go to get that kind of a texture, or you can just think of adding your voice to it. So you can add it manually, or you can try to split that subharmonic. That's up to you. Then I usually switch between both, but the best would be to split the subharmonic because that leads to even cooler sounds. So once you have that split subharmonic, put that through the synth again. So you can hear that torn apart subharmonic. Then the synth, then again, like I said, with the original synth, you can add a small kick to get a better effect. So instead of just, you can do the every time I do the, you can kind of see me take a small throat kick, so it's so the main thing I use this sound with is obviously with house beats because it just fits really well. It makes that nice electro house synth kind of a sound. That's the best way I can think of using it. You guys can, feel free to experiment. You can even let me know what you tried out. And yeah, some practice beats would definitely be house style beats. You can add it in combination with the regular synth so people can actually hear the difference. So once you give them the normal synth, it sounds like, but as soon as you give them the distorted synth, it kind of hits even harder because they're now used to the normal synth. And as soon as you give the distorted one, it gives an even better effect. So it's going to sound like, it's way better, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if there's some part that you stuck at, some part that didn't make sense, or if you want an even more detailed video, just let me know and I'll make that happen.